Dear viewers, welcome to my channel Try and Learn. Our today's session is on tense. Tense is a very important chapter because to write or to tell anything, to write or tell anything or any sentence, tense is very important. So today we'll discuss on all the tenses, their kinds, structures and examples. So don't skip the video and watch it full to get complete idea. Let's start. At first we should know that every action has its own time. Action means verb. When the action happens, that time is called its tense. When the action or verb happens, that time is called tense. In another way, we can say the time of any action, is its tense. The time of any action is its tense. An action may happen in different times. According to this, the tense also differs. Suppose here it is present now, means the action is happening. If it happened earlier, then it is past, means the action is completed. But if it will happen next, it is future, means it will happen. And past, it is completed. Present tense shows the action now, past tense shows the action completed, and future tense shows the action will happen. We can make a chart this way. First is past tense, next present and future. Again, these three are divided into four kinds. First is indefinite or simple. Second is continuous or progressive. Third is perfect, and fourth is perfect continuous. First, indefinite or simple means simple past or past indefinite, past continuous or progressive past, then past perfect continuous. In the same way, present and future also. Now let's see in details about them. At first, present tense, present indefinite or simple present. It denotes the action which happens regularly, habit or universal truth. The present indefinite or simple present indicates regular action, habit or universal truth. The structure of the sentence in present indefinite is subject plus MV1, means main verb in the root form or the base form, s or es, plus object or sometimes complement. The s or es is kept in bracket because it is used sometimes when the subject is third person singular number. When the subject is third person singular number. What is third person singular number? He, she, it, or any name. He, she, it, or any name in singular. We can say except I, we, and you. If any singular subject is there, it is third person singular number. In that case, s or es is added with the main verb in present indefinite tense. Now let's see some examples. We'll use only one verb in every cases. First example, I subject, work. I is first person, that's why no s or es. If he works, third person singular number. They work, third person but plural number, that's why only V1 form is used. The next tense is present continuous or present progressive. This tense is used when any action is going on now. Means the present time it is going on or continuing. The action is continuing now. The structure: subject plus am or is or are according to the number and person of the subject, plus mv plus ing, main verb with the ing form, plus object or complement. Remember, in continuous tense this be verb is used according to the tense and main verb is used in ing form. Now let's see some examples. I subject, then am working. He is working. They are working. The next kind is present perfect. Present perfect denotes an action is done or completed. Action is done. It indicates like past tense, but the difference is the result is present. The action is done, but the result is present. The structure. In the structure, first subject plus have or has means the have verb, plus mv3 means main verb in past participle form, plus object or complement. Remember, in perfect tense have verb and main verb 3 form or the third form of the main verb is used. If we see the example, I have main verb third form worked. Stop. Then he has singular number worked. They plural number have worked. Next, present perfect continuous. It shows an action that started before. The action started before but is still going on. The action started before but is still going on in the present time. Structure. First subject plus, as it is perfect, have or has. And we know in perfect tense after have has V3 form is used, and again it is continuous, so be verb, so be will be in V3 form been, plus continuous means ing form, mv plus ing, plus object or complement, subject have or has plus been plus MVING plus object or complement. See some examples. Number 1. I have been working. He has been working. They have been working. After this, we can show some duration. Like I have been working for 3 hours. He has been working for 5 days. This way. Next, past tense. Past indefinite. It shows an action that is completed or finished. The action that is completed or finished in the past. Structure. Subject plus MV2 means past form of the main verb plus object or complement. Subject MV2 plus object. In the present tense MV1 is used and in past tense MV2. Example. I V2 form worked. He V2 form worked. They worked. Next, past continuous. This tense is used when any action was continuing or the action continued for some time in the past. The action continued for some time in the past. Structure. Subject in continuous tense, be verb in past, was or were, be verb, then continuous main verb ing plus object or complement. Example. I was singular working. He singular was working. They plural were working, etc. Next, past perfect. It is very interesting. Why? It denotes when two actions in the past, two actions in past, both are completed. The first action shows past perfect. The first action shows past perfect and the second action shows past indefinite or simple past. When two actions in the past both are completed, the first action shows past perfect and the second action shows past indefinite. Next, structure. Subject, perfect tense, have verb, past tense had plus MV3 plus object or complement. As example, if we take the first action is my work and second action is your arrival, then I subject had V3 worked before you, second action past indefinite, you arrived. I had worked before you arrived. Next is past perfect continuous. It indicates an action started before and continued, because continuous continued for a certain time. Continued for a certain time means the action started and continued and it ended not now, not in present time. Now let's see the structure. First, subject plus had been. In present tense, have or has been, here had been, plus as continuous MV plus ing plus object or complement. Example: I had been working for last 3 days. Next, future tense. First, future indefinite or simple future. This tense is used when an action will happen in future. An action will happen in future or next. The structure of sentence in future indefinite is subject plus shall or will plus MV1 means the root form or the present form of the main verb plus object or complement. And remember, in every kind of future tense, shall or will is a must. Then where to use shall and where will? Remember, after first person means I and we, shall is used. After first person means I or we, shall is used, and second and third person will is used. But when it is showing determination or any obligation, then just the opposite, means in second and third person shall and in first person will. But this is the general rule, after first person shall and second and third person will. Now let's see example. The first example, I, then shall, as it is first person, work. He, third person, will work. They, third person, will work. Next, future continuous. This tense is used when an action is thought to be continued. As it is continuous tense, it will be continued in future. Structure: subject first, then shall or will, then as it is continuous, be verb will come, be itself, plus in continuous main verb plus ing form, plus object or complement. Subject shall or will, be main verb ing plus object. Example: I shall first person be working. He will be working. They will be working. All these show some action which will be continued in future. Next, future perfect. It is also interesting like past perfect. Here this tense is used when in two actions are there in future. The first action will be future perfect and the second action will be present indefinite. First action will be future perfect, second action present indefinite. Let's see structure. First subject, then shall or will, as perfect have will come plus MV3 in perfect tense means the third form of the verb plus object or complement. Subject shall or will plus have MV3 object. Let's see one example. Suppose my work and your arrival. First action is my work and second your arrival. Means first one will be future perfect. I shall have V3 worked before you present indefinite come. I shall have worked before you come. Next is future perfect continuous. This tense is used when an action will continue for a certain time of future. The action will continue for a certain time in future. Structure. First subject plus shall or will plus have as it is perfect, V3 of be continuous been plus as continuous main verb plus ing form plus object or complement. Subject shall or will as future tense, perfect tense have, continuous perfect have been and continuous ing, then object or remaining. Example. I shall have been doing the work for 3 hours. I shall have been doing the work for 3 hours. So this is all about the tense and their kinds. So now I'll suggest you to make a chart this way. I suggest you to make a chart this way in a full size art paper. First here will be definition, then the structure and example. Same way here, everywhere. First present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. So if you make this chart and hang it near your study table, it will help you to learn tense easily. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel if you like it.